In the beginning, before the world as we know it came into existence, there were the Watchers. These celestial beings were once the most faithful and loyal of all God's angels. They stood by his side, their watchful eyes guarding the heavens and the earth below. But as with all stories of betrayal, there is a twist to their tale that transcends the boundaries of heaven and earth. It all began with a heavenly paradise, a realm of endless beauty and serenity. The angels, including the Watchers, basked in God's grace and bountiful love. Among them, two angels stood out, Sariel and Azazel. Sariel was known for his wisdom, and Azazel for his unmatched beauty. They were inseparable, their bond strong and unbreakable. One fateful day, as Sariel and Azazel looked upon the earth, they beheld a wondrous sight. Humanity, created in God's image, was flourishing. Their cities, their cultures, and their diversity fascinated the two angels. But the more they observed, the more they saw the imperfections of mankind, the wars, the cruelty, and the suffering. These imperfections sowed a seed of doubt within the hearts of Sariel and Azazel. As the angels continued to watch, their doubts grew. They began to question God's wisdom and the suffering he allowed on earth. Sariel, in his wisdom, pondered the purpose of such pain and hardship. Azazel, with his alluring beauty, saw the potential for harmony that humanity could achieve if they were freed from suffering. Their doubts transformed into a radical idea. They believed that they, the Watchers, should descend to earth and guide humanity toward a better path. They envisioned teaching humans the secrets of knowledge, science, and the arts. To Sariel and Azazel, this was an act of love, a way to help God's creation flourish. However, their plan was not without peril, for it meant betraying God. Sariel and Azazel knew that their intentions would be seen as a direct challenge to God's divine plan, but they were willing to take that risk, for they believed their mission was a noble one. One starry night, they gathered a group of like-minded angels whispering their plan of descent and guidance to earth. The group of Watchers grew larger and more determined as their desire to bring enlightenment to humanity consumed them. They began teaching humans the secrets of heaven, sharing knowledge and power that had been forbidden by God. They offered humanity a glimpse into the divine. The effects of their actions were immediate. Humans began to make advancements previously thought impossible, constructing great cities, advancing in medicine, and delving into the mysteries of the universe. But with knowledge came power, and with power came arrogance. As humanity flourished, it also became corrupt, using their newfound wisdom for destructive purposes. God looked down upon earth, seeing the chaos and destruction. He knew that the Watchers were responsible for this calamity, and his divine wrath was swift and furious. He sent angels to confront Sariel, Azazel, and the other Watchers, banishing them from heaven and casting them down to earth, forever separating them from their celestial home. The Watchers, now fallen angels, wandered the earth, forever scarred by their betrayal and the consequences of their actions. The humans they had guided had now turned on them, viewing them as dangerous and malevolent beings. Sariel and Azazel realized the tragic irony of their actions. They had sought to help humanity, but in doing so, they had inadvertently caused their own suffering. In their exile, the Watchers became known as the Nephilim, the giants, and the demons of human myth. They roamed the earth, forever bound by their choice to betray God. Sariel and Azazel, once inseparable friends, were now estranged, each reflecting on the consequences of their actions. Sariel, burdened by the weight of his wisdom, sought solace in solitude, while Azazel, haunted by his beauty, became a symbol of temptation and seduction. The story of the Watchers serves as a cautionary tale of the consequences of betraying one's divine purpose. Their desire to help humanity, although born out of good intentions, ultimately led to their own downfall. It reminds us that the path to enlightenment and wisdom must be tread carefully, and that even the most noble of intentions can have unintended and far-reaching consequences. As we reflect on the story of the Watchers, we are reminded of the complex and often enigmatic nature of angels and the divine. Their story serves as a testament to the intricacies of faith, loyalty, and the consequences of our choices. It leaves us with a lingering question. Are the actions of the Watchers to be condemned as a betrayal of God, or should they be celebrated as angels who, despite their fall from grace, sought to bring light to a world in darkness? And so, the tale of the Watchers continues to captivate and mystify, for it reminds us that even celestial beings, with their wisdom and beauty, are not immune to the temptations of free will. The choices they make, like those of humanity, have consequences that ripple through time and eternity. Thank you for joining us in this journey through the captivating story of the Watchers. If you enjoyed this narrative, please subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories and deep dives into the mysteries of history and mythology. Your support allows us to continue bringing these fascinating tales to life. Until next time, may the stories of the past continue to inspire and enthrall,